What you want for supper?
Buttered chicken and garlic naan.
I found this butter chicken seasoning mix on Amazon, so I wanted to give it a try. And you can't have butter chicken without garlic naan. I have never made garlic naan before, but there's a first time for everything. I'll come hang out with me while I make butter chicken and garlic naan. First things first, I've got 2 pounds of chicken, so I'm going to go in with 2 things of this Sean butter chicken seasoning, about 4 heaping tablespoons of this plain Greek yogurt, and a little drizzle of avocado oil, or you can do olive oil. I got that well combined. Now I'm just going to cover it and set it in the refrigerator for like 1 to 3 hours. While that chicken is marinating, we're going to get started on this naan. I've got 1/4 cup of warm water, 2 teaspoons of white sugar, and 1.5 teaspoons of instant yeast. We're going to mix this together and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. My yeast is starting to bubble, so I'm going to add 3/4 cup of warm milk, 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a little bit of salt. Got it mixed all together. Now I've got to knead it for like 3 to 5 minutes with my hands, so I'll be back. Okay, y'all, if your dough sticks, just add more flour as you go. I put this in a greased see-through mixing bowl, and then we're just going to cover it with a little cloth and let it sit for an hour. While we wait, let's see what flavors Dollar Jerky Club sent us this month. We've got some salsa fresca, cracked pepper beef jerky chips, 2 things of this sweet orange, and then 2 things of these Korean barbecue beef jerky chips. In the comments, y'all let me know which one you want me to try. For this chicken, to my pot, I've got 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil and 2 tablespoons of ghee. Getting hot? This stuff is what I'm talking about. I'm just going to cook the chicken all the way through. Okay, this chicken's done, so we're just going to set it to the side. To my pot, I've added 1 more tablespoon of ghee. I'm going to add a bunch of this ginger paste. And then the same amount of garlic paste. Cook this for about 2 minutes. Now I've added this can of crushed tomatoes. And I'm adding my chicken back in. Mix it up real good, and then we're going to bring it to a simmer and let it go for about 30 minutes. Simmer it with the lid on. For my naan, I've just got them separated into little balls. Actually, half those balls so that I could roll them out thinner. You just roll them out on a floured surface as thin as you can. Grease your skillet. Make sure your skillet's hot. And then you just let it go until you see it start bubbling up on this side. Spray this top side. And then you flip it. Here is a look at my pretty little naan. And this is what I'm going to put on top of it. It's just garlic, ghee, and then a little bit of cilantro. Alright, I've got the fire off on this butter chicken. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Sing louder. How is it? 1 to 10.
Probably 30.